When you have winners, you got to have some losers. So give me, conversely, fill in the blank. Blank had the most disappointing loss on this day. I'll start off, Dylan, if you don't mind.
Okay.
It's got to be the simple one, doesn't it? San Diego, I'm looking at you, kid. How in the world can you be the team? You're the answer to the trivia question. Who did the Browns beat? Who was the only team they beat back in 2016? Oh, right, the Chargers. The Las Vegas Chargers, or the Oakland Chargers, whatever the hell their team name's going to be next year, or in years to come when they're not in San Diego anymore. You're the reason why you're going to leave the city. Because you went to Cleveland and you lose to the Browns, Phillip Rivers, who just had another kid. This is awful. You can't be that team. Like, you can lose any other game, not this one. But when you lose this one, Dylan, you're the answer forever and ever. Who was the only team that the Browns beat way back in 2016? The now defunct San Diego Chargers. That's you.
You're right. That's the right answer.
Right?
You're right. I'm glad you went first because that was the right answer. So I'm relegated to have to pick from the rest of the pool, of which I'll take Tampa Bay.
Fair enough.
I think the Buccaneers, looking at 2 straight losses, they lose to the Cowboys, yet they don't embarrass themselves. They still had plenty of opportunity to win this division and keep pace and try to, with a win, keep their chances of winning the NFC South alive because they knew the Falcons had already won. The fact that they just couldn't get it going today against the team they beat and held to what? 10 points or something a couple weeks ago when they played. They held Drew Brees without a touchdown pass for the second time in the last 9 years, picking them off 3 times. Look like a different team. And I know part of that is because it was in the Mercedes-Benz Superdome, and New Orleans plays so much better there. But the reality is they still should have given me a better effort today, and I just didn't see it. I really felt like there was a list of teams that had everything to play for, needed wins. You know, Washington needed a win. Houston tonight needed a win. All these teams need a win. Buccaneers were right there. Needed this win. They're still alive, still in the hunt. It looks very unlikely that they'll make the playoffs, but they are still technically alive. Not to win the division, though. All they can hope for is one of those 2 wild card spots. And the Saints were beatable. Drew Brees in recent weeks has said, I haven't lost my confidence, but I'm not playing really well. We're not playing well. We can't stop anybody, and now our offense is out of rhythm. Something that we're not used to saying to Sean Payton and Drew Brees. They got back in rhythm against a Buccaneers team that had showed me so much more leading up to this game. Just didn't show it to me today.